Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We finally got the Queen of Promotions in here. That's her new name, dubbed by Lee Pitts, the Queen of Promotion, the Promotion Queen. Stacey. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live. Stacey Lee Williams, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about this lioness part.
So, when we started the King Leo Promotions, which obviously our logo is a lion. Of course, you might know back in the day we owned the Lion's Den, which was a restaurant on Fowler. So the lioness kind of just played into the whole aspect of it, and it fit.
Okay. Boy, you all over the place.
Oh my goodness, this is true.
This is like promoting and putting on events to make our city and our community a better place to live. That's like, you're real passionate about that, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we, as you know, have had King Leo Promotions. We started that here 15, 17 years ago. Stopped for a little bit, took the company global, but coming back to the community has always been the goal, right? We started here, we want to be here, and we can feel the fire now that it feels like Fort Myers is in a good place to really start bringing new and innovative events.
Right.
Of course, starting with Lee Pitts Live and how that took off, you know, back when we were doing it in 2008, 2009. I mean, downtown was there wasn't much going on. But now we feel like it's a good time to really come back with some creative things.
Yeah, I kind of have a unique perspective because I saw it in the early days. I used to bring the television show out there. And what I remember then was that you had a heavy emphasis on bringing that Caribbean culture to the area, which we really needed to have and be exposed to. Now that I go back and forth from the East Coast, I'm really, I can appreciate what you were doing because I see a lot of the Caribbean stuff on the East Coast of Florida. People, I go back and forth, and South Florida. And bringing out that rhythm runway, the costumes, we see it in person. It's just a spectacular thing, and it's a part of what you got coming up in Art Timber. So I want to talk about, now that you've expanded, you do a lot more than Caribbean, but you certainly keep that Caribbean flavor here too with rhythm runway. Rhythm runway, that's what y'all say it in the album.
Yep, rhythm.
All right, so let's go with the importance of various cultures being highlighted.
Well, definitely, you know, as we look at how the community is growing right now, you definitely see more diversity than you did, you know, 14 years ago when we started. Of course, the Caribbean culture will always be important to me, and we do shows across the world, right? We do shows in Trinidad and Guyana and things like that. So bringing the Caribbean culture is important here, but there's also so much more to do, like as far as just arts and culture in the area. Right? And what I've done is partnered with a lot of the key organizations and players in the arts and culture community here to bring Art Timber. You know, it was a meeting and a collaborative of lots of art organizations and venues and things like that to come together in September and do that 30 days of arts and culture. So everyone is doing programs. We chose to do 4 of them, and also to make sure that we cross culture and reach as many people and in many communities as possible.
Well, Lee Pitts Live has happened to be a part as a media sponsor of all 4 of those. Let's take a look at a commercial that you will see on Lee Pitts Live leading up to it, and hear it on our radio show as well. Let's go.
Southwest Florida, get ready for King Leo Promotions Art Timber, 30 days of arts and culture, starting September 3rd with Roar on Sydney's Rooftop Sculpture Garden. September 15th, Under the Blue Moon at Alliance for the Arts Green Market Stage featuring Blue Note. September 23rd, Harlem Renaissance with a Vibe at Southern Charm Bistro. And September 30th, Picnic on a Farm at IWMF Urban Community Farm. Get your tickets at King Leo Promotions on Eventbrite or call 239-462-4044. See you at Art Timber! This commercial is brought to you by our media sponsors, Lee Pitts Live on WINK-CBS.
In that commercial, we can see a wide range of things stemming throughout the month of September, hence Art Timber. And you told me off camera there are a lot of things happening, but these are the ones that you're responsible for and excited about, including you're going to do something with the Black History Museum as well.
Absolutely. So we're kicking it off with an event on the sculptured garden at the Sidney Byrne Davis Art Center called Roar, which is Rhythm on a Rooftop. And that's going to be the one with the Caribbean flair. We have Caribbean Groove coming out, Jahida and Mickelson and their team. We have a chutney artist that's coming in, Nati Ramatar, and we're going to have the costumes from Euphoria Mass for that one. And then the next week, we are going to have on the 15th of September, Under the Blue Moon, which will be at the Alliance for the Arts Green Market. We've collaborated with Molly at the Alliance for the Arts for this one, and we are literally going to be showcasing our Blue Note, our local
sensation Blue Note will be performing in concert.
This is her headlining show, and we are putting together a fabulous event out there on the Green Market stage. The week between that, we don't have an event for King Leo Promotions, but I'm working alongside the Black History Museum to bring their museum after dark. I'm just helping out in the background. That's their brainchild and amazing.
We're glad to see you helping out there.
Absolutely. And we're going to be introducing the new put together Dunbar Jazz Band.
Okay.
So that's going to be, I can't wait for that. I'm exciting. On the 23rd, we're going to do a Harlem Renaissance with a Vibes, which will be at the Southern Charm Bistro. And it's going to be a paint party where we've, kind of collaborated with the Southern Charm Bistro for that one, and with Nettie, that does the painting. So we're going to be putting together a paint party. If you dress up in your Harlem Nights outfits, you can get a prize, whoever has the best outfit on. And then
hold on. Let's don't run past Southern Charm.
No, don't want to run past.
Let me plug Southern Charm. My buddies over there.
I love them.
Brock and Lauren. The best restaurant in Southwest Florida is Southern Charm Bistro, located in the heart of Fort Myers. Google it. Go over there. You won't be disappointed. Good Southern style food, great hospitality. Just tell them Lee Pitts sent you. Go ahead.
Not very good for my training program, but love their food.
Now, I think, was that all of the?
No, actually, we're going to be ending the September series on September 30th with the Picnic on a Farm.
Okay.
And this will be at the I Will Mentorship Urban Farm off of Barton. And we are working with Dr. Jesse Bryson, and the farm has been in existence for a while, and it has these beautiful murals and things like that.
And they grow a lot of things.
Oh, so the plan is to have a really great picnic. We're going to bring out some jazz musicians, and we are going to actually use some of the food that is being grown on the farm for the food that we're going to be serving the day of, and have a really nice upscale picnic. And I'm so excited because this one is also going to be a benefit for his I Will Mentorship Foundation program. So I'm really excited and really hope that people come out to support that so that we can support what's happening in the community.
September is an exciting month for us around here. So people can go where for more information?
So they can check us out on
get tickets and all of that.
On the website. There's the King Leo Eventbrite. They can get the tickets. They can follow King Leo Promotions on all of the social media platforms, and they could follow me, Stacey Lee Williams, on the social media platforms. And
we got an old-fashioned phone number here too, 239. Go ahead.
462-4044. You know what? I still take almost all my calls, and I field most of them to my team. But absolutely, I love still speaking to each person individually.
Well, we're so proud of what you're doing for our community and bringing us alive. The Oktoberfest, Diversity Fest. We'll see that in the future. That was outstanding last year.
Absolutely. We were so proud to be the first festival at the new amphitheater. And, working with Mayor Anderson and his team was so great. Being part of the Diversity Committee to bring that was awesome. And we are in the works of planning the next one. So more to come on that.
What else is in the works for King Leo Productions, Southwest Florida area?
Of course, we're working on Miami Carnival. We're working on some international shows. But here in the community, we are really blessed to work with some key players like the River District Alliance and Art Fest and some other organizations that have been really coming on board and collaborating with us to bring some creative events. So there's going to be a lot more coming.
What does it do for you personally to know that what you're doing and your company is doing is really making a great impact on our community, culturally giving us things to do, because we really need that? And when you sit back, I know it's a lot of work behind the scenes, Just how do you feel personally knowing that you're contributing to the community like this?
It's awesome. It's humbling and it's great because it's really needed. I've lived here, for 20 years now, and it's great to see the community change and that change gets embraced. We keep plugging along at it, right? And now we feel like there's real change happening.
We need that down here. Keep people living here too. All different diversities of people. I noticed that in pretty much all your events, we're sitting here in the city of Fort Myers, Fire Station 17, but it seems like you have a great partnership as well with the fire department and Chief Matt Millian.
Oh yes, he was a big part of diversity in making it happen. His team was on site. He personally was one of our sponsors through his foundation, and it's always great to collaborate with the big dogs in the area, like you, Lee, for being our sponsors, like the North Law Firm, like the Demine Law Firm, Amber Ray's Realty. These are people that we can't do without. So the city of Fort Myers, we're very, very grateful.
I know you named a few of your sponsors. I don't want you, if you off the top of your head, if you missed anybody, go ahead and plug them right now.
Oh, there's so many of them. The CRA has been a great sponsor.
I think you got Red Dog involved.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to think of what I've seen.
AJ's involved.
Red Dog is a DJ promotions.
Tisha Green from Southern Blue is involved. Collaboration is key for us, right? There's so much we can't do by ourselves and so much more that we can do when we work together. And that's been what we have been really focused on, collaborating.
Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Remember,
appreciate you.
Stay right there. For those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Stacey and all the fine people from King Leo Promotions. I didn't want to get that wrong. And hey, Miami might have the oranges, but King Leo Promotions has the
juice.
They got the juice. We'll see.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello everybody, this is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show. And if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime, and also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.